Good morning, everyone. I got a little bit of a cold, and I'm just getting over it. Anyways, welcome to Dadisajoke Retro Rockin' Gamer Weekend Report, and this is episode 18. Oh boy, if my voice is cracking, ignore it, please. Okay, now let's see what we're going to be talking about this weekend. What the hell? I just had this. There it is. Okay. Just want to do some housekeeping stuff again. So I have the subscribers to make partner, but I don't have the watch hours. So if anybody wants to help out, please do put a video on repeat. Grab one of the long ASMR videos that I've made. Let them play. And, just do stuff like that. That will help out immensely, just so we can become partner and make a little bit of money that we can pay our bills, which is much appreciated. Okay, folks. This week's been really, really good. It's been exciting. Another housekeeping item. Those USB keys that I make with RetroPie on them are still available. So if you want to place an order and be able to play, retro arcade games, Atari 2600, 7800, 5200, Nintendo, all the Nintendos, just about anything that's ancient and old and you love, I have those available in both 32, 64, and 128 gigabyte USB keys that have Linux on them for the OS and RetroPie built into it, and I made it easy enough that you can add games and work with it and go from there. And if you get stuck, please, by all means, I'm always available to help you out. That's customer service for me is number one. Always been number one and will be number one. Okay, so the other item here is new games for the Atari VCS. Look at that, folks. Brand new game that came out yesterday. Now, I haven't picked up any of these games, so don't expect any reviews just yet. Again, trying to save up some money. Went on a wild boys weekend last weekend. I didn't spend a lot of money. My little brother was an absolute dear for covering me. But again, I got to be careful. Anyways, so Puzzle Dwarf, a puzzle game that just came out. Seems like the boys on the Atari VCS Discord server are liking it. Ends Reach, a sort of third-person adventure-style game, is making the rounds. And again, the feedback on this game has been phenomenal. And that game came out the day I actually left to go to Montreal. So I didn't get a chance to see it or play it, but the actual reaction from this game has been huge. And then again, Mr. Run and Jump came out, which is again another big game, and I can tell that just by the people who are interested. When I did the review on it, people are super interested in this game, and they're loving the review and the couple of gameplay videos that I made. So that's another huge game for them. And on top of that, Atari is doing pre-orders for them for the Atari 26. They made an Atari 2600 cartridge for Mr. Run and Jump. And again, people are jumping all over this. Now, unfortunately, and now here's where I get on my soapbox here. Unfortunately, and still Atari hasn't... Look, I love being an advocate for Atari, especially now, especially that they need some help, and especially that they're doing some really good stuff and trying to show those naysayers that, look, this is the real thing. This is happening now. So, Atari and I'm going to get into this a little bit later with their financials, which is part of the Off the Wall segment, which I hope you're going to like. I do a lot of swearing there, so just be careful. Get the kids out of the room. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, Atari needs to get worldwide shipping down. They need to get retail partners to put their stuff in Canada, in the UK, look, just about all over the world. I can tell there's fans all over the world just by from my analytics for YouTube. There's people all over the world. So Atari, you guys, and I know I got some insider information that this whole thing was brought up in a meeting, but you guys got to do this. Christmas is coming up, right? As somebody in retail, you got to get your stuff ready for September. So you got to start shipping opening up the market and shipping this stuff worldwide and getting it to local retailers in local cities. It has to be done. There's no question about it. Not only will that get more Atari stuff in people's hands, but the monetary fallout from it will be just humongous. Where's my coffee? Oh, god damn. Okay, this is bad. I don't know where I did my coffee, and I need some right now really bad. Anyways, Atari really needs to get this out. They really need to get this into hands of more people. Not only will it work financially, but it will also benefit everybody. It's a win-win situation. It's just, come on, Atari, get off your humps and get this done, please. You don't know the celebration that's going to happen when this goes over. Let's see here. Oh yeah, Quantum Recharged. I just want to make a comment. I love the Recharged titles. I know some people are not big on it, but the reimagining of these classic games has just been over the top. I still play Asteroids Recharge, Missile Command Recharge. Just they're great games, and just how they've modernized them and beefed them up. It's just amazing. I love them. So. Quantum Recharged is actually being tested by Atari, so they're taking a look at it before it goes up on the store. That's one of the games first day I'm going to pick up for sure. It's a Recharge title. You got it, and they're fairly inexpensive, so it's pretty easy on the pocket. Also, for you fans of Doodle Taxi, there's going to be an update coming around. And there's going to be quite a bit of work done to the game. And also they're adding a lot of little Easter eggs in there. And one of the Easter eggs might be from yours truly. So keep an eye on that. Also, the game will be coming out on Steam. You know what? Good question. I don't even know if it's on Steam right now. But from what I understand is that the update will become a full game and put into Steam, and then the update will happen on the Atari VCS. So check it out. Another really good game. I mean, I'm telling you, the one thing I'm really impressed about is that these indie developers are pulling these awesome games out of their head, putting code to it, and releasing it, and they're a lot of fun. I mean, you can't go wrong with that. And the good thing about it, indie developers, if you want to get your stuff seen and noticed right away, get on the Atari developer thingy. Put your games on the Atari VCS. There's only 100 games on there. So your stuff won't get lost in the shuffle of like thousands and billions of games like they are on Steam. So try it out on the Atari VCS and then put it out on... Just get a word of mouth going. So if it goes on the Atari VCS, that's great. And the platform is growing, which is another good thing. Which, again, we'll talk in the off the wall. Is there anything else that I want to cover right now? Also, I just want to do a quick little shout out to one of my best friends in Montreal. Your USB key with all the arcade games that I currently have is just about ready for you. I will be shipping it on Monday, so let me know when you get it, Ted. I know you watched this, so I wish I had my coffee here. Cheers. And yes, next time I'm in Montreal, me and you gotta sit down and just laugh it up about all the stuff that we've gone through and we're going through, and all that fun stuff. Okay, folks, I think it's time for Off the Wall. So if you're ready, let's do it.
Good morning, guys and dolls, and here we are again for Off the Wall. Now, today we're going to be talking about something very interesting, okay? The financials for Atari came out, and I did a little surfing on the web, and guess what? No bitching and complaining. No, Atari's fucking gonna die. No, none of this bullshit that we're always hearing. I've yet to see it. Maybe it's happening today, maybe it's happening tomorrow, but as of yesterday, nothing. Nothing. When the news came out, Atari Age Facebook was quiet. Now, I have a bloody cold, so if you can't understand me, turn on captions and maybe I can make sense. But let's see what we can do here. Okay, so it's important. Like, I'm no financial guru, not even close. I took engineering at school. I have no clue about the financials. But from what I read, is that things are not rosy. Things are not perfect. But there is growth. There's lots of growth. There's so much growth. You don't even have to be a member of the Fed or whatever to crunch the numbers. There is growth with all the purchases that they made, the stuff that they've been selling. There is growth, and that growth spells what to us? For us Atari fans, I don't even have to say it. Anyway, that's the thing. All these people who are Atari fans who constantly, just put, I can't even say it. I can't even get it out of my mouth. Who poo-pooed everything that Atari. Oh, it's not the same Atari. I'm not going to support them. Oh, I'm not. Oh, this and that. Oh, that. Oh, this. That's all bullshit. It's all bullshit. Get over yourselves. Look, the rest of us who have Atari VCS and who are buying stuff for Atari, we're enjoying it now. You guys can sit back and relax and play your 2600 all you want, your 5200, 7800. Go ahead. I'm not stopping you. But you know what? This Atari's doing it, man. They are doing it, and they are pushing the limits. It's important, and it's not just for the money. It's not just for the thing. Of course it's for the money. It's a company. They got to make money, but at the same time, they're doing fan service. They're trying to pull in new customers. They're doing all kinds of stuff. And if you can't see that, well, you know what? Not my problem. Anyways, folks, this is Dadisajoke, and it's Off the Fucking Wall. Take care, everybody.
Okay, gang, that was it. That's it for episode 18. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for watching. Enjoy your weekend. If you're one of those few people who have the holiday on Monday, enjoy your long weekend. And we'll be back to you next week again. Take care, everybody, and have a good weekend. Take care.